Hello. So, this is something I've been thinking about recently. If you were an alien and you were going to invade the Earth, what would be easier? Would it be easier to come in with your super powered weapons, whatever they may be, maybe they're nuclear, maybe there's something else, and destroy everything on the face of the Earth, and then come in with your armies and clean up what's left? Or would it be easier to come in quietly, secretly, through the back door, and to sow the seeds of destruction within the peoples of the earth, to make people hate their own countries and themselves and their own families and their ways of life, and to convince people to tear down their own systems of government and stuff like that, and just to be anarchists, basically, just to burn things down, just to burn them down. Which would be easier? Because I think it's the second thing. Now think about that and look at the world today. What's happening? Look at America, for example. What's happening in America? It's madness. I don't want to specifically name any one thing, but there's quite a few things that are going on over there, and it's like, I don't know. It's like it's like a mad dog ripping itself to pieces, or something. I don't know. It's like they're coming to civil war out of nowhere. Really, I mean, before 2016, I wouldn't have seen a civil war coming in America. Really, I mean, maybe a little bit, but not anywhere near like it is now. And then look at this country as well. There's things going on over here as well. And who's behind it all? Who's at the root of it? Now, as some of you will know, I always say aliens. I don't believe that they're from outer space. I believe that aliens are actually demonic entities pretending to be from the other, from Zeta Reticula or wherever. So they start all this trouble. They start all these wars in every country on the face of the earth, probably. I could see that happening one day. I mean, there's a few countries where, like Hungary, I don't see it happening in Hungary, for instance. They seem to be pretty okay with themselves, from what I can tell. Places like that, but definitely like America, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, England, definitely those places. And then, of course, you've got things going on in places like Germany as well, and Greece, places like that. All those places I can see there being some kind of war, civil unrest. And then, conveniently, this figure comes from out of the sky, and he says, I'll solve all your problems. All you have to do is just listen to me and take this little mark on your hand, and, you'll have no more problems. You'll have anything you want. There'll be no more war. You'll be happy. Unless you won't take the mark. Then you get thrown in jail. You can't have anything. Who do you think I'm talking about? Do you even know? You should go and find out. Look up the Antichrist. Because I think that the Antichrist, when he comes, will come in the form of some kind of alien. Or it seems likely. I don't know that for a fact. I could be completely wrong. But that makes sense to me, because the mainstream media is talking more and more about aliens. And how do I know something's not true? I'll tell you how I know when something's not true. Because the BBC and Sky and ITV start talking about it. And how do I know when they're lying? Because the guy on the screen, his mouth starts moving and his voice comes out of it. That's how I know when they're lying. If it was, for years they said there's no such thing as aliens. They said it's nonsense. Only crackpots believe in it. Go and get your tinfoil hat on and things like that. Which I'm not going to go off on it, but the tinfoil hat thing was started by the CIA to shut people up that they didn't agree with anyway. But that's how I know that it's not aliens. It's something else. It's a fake. If there is an alien invasion, it's going to be fake. There'll be, there'll probably be alien lockdowns. Oh, you can't come out because there's aliens and they'll get you. Just stay in your house. So if you stay in your house, you're safe, are you? These things that have flown millions and millions of miles across the gulf of space can't get through a front door. That's what you're telling me. I know it hasn't happened, I'm just saying hypothetically. So yeah, kind of lost my train of thought. What do you think, Kitten? Kitten agrees, don't you, Kitten? Mwah. Don't take the mark of the beast, or whatever they call it. It'll be on your right hand or your forehead. Don't take it. It is a big mistake. It's your last mistake if you do that. Don't do it. We have to find some other way to manage, because it's showing allegiance to Satan, basically. That's what it is. I did mention the Book of Revelations in my last video, and I will come back to that at some point. I'm just not very organised, and I've had a lot of things to do today, so it hasn't been done, and I just remembered about it as well, to be honest. So yeah, I'll try and get that done. But tell me what you think in the comment section. I'm going to leave it there. I think I just want to do this in little bits, and then people can talk to me if they want to, and then hopefully people will talk to me anyway. Then maybe it'll inspire me to think of other things, to come up with other ideas or thoughts or whatever you want to call it. That didn't make any sense, did it? Anyway, whatever. Hopefully it'll stimulate conversation, which is what I really want to do. But anyway, thanks for watching then, and if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, and definitely leave a comment, because I will get back to anybody that leaves a comment. But anyway, thanks for watching, and bye for now. Bye.